Welcome to the other episode of Talk with EMAS. Today we are gonna talk about waste-free lifestyle. I'm Lia, and in this podcast, I'm with our amazing participant, Nofa. Hello, Nofa. How's life?
Hello guys. Actually, I'm so amazing today, but I have many tasks for my college, so I feel like a little bit dizzy. Thank you.
Oh,
How about you, Miss?
I'm pretty good today. Thank you, Nova.
for the audiences who are still questioning about English Immersive or EMAS, I'll give you information about that. English Massive or EMAS is an official English training program provided by Kediri City Government. This program is free for Kediri citizens. To get more information about us, you can visit our website at emas.pendidikan.kedirikota.go.id. This podcast is one of the new programs for post-advanced participants that focuses on speaking skill application. This podcast is released twice in a month on Spotify Talk with Emmas or our YouTube channel English Massive. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and follow our Instagram account at English Massive ya. Okay, without any further ado, let's start this podcast.
English Massive Podcast. Talk with EMAS.
Okay, Nova. By the way, this is your second podcast, right? Second or third?
Yeah, so this is my second podcast.
Second podcast. Okay. And what is the previous episode you have?
My first episode is talk about minimalism.
Oh, I remember about that. Your first podcast is about minimalism, and today we are gonna talk about zero waste lifestyle or waste-free lifestyle. And by the way, do you know that plastic pollution and overcapacity of plastic waste become the most pressing environmental issues this day? The number of plastic waste is bigger and bigger because the rapid increasing of disposable plastic products. What do you think about that, Nova?
Yes, Miss. So I have read some article that are many plastic pollution in the world, and Indonesia is the one of the largest waste generating countries in the world. And I think we know what it means. When I read the article, I feel so sad because our country is be the one of countries that donate waste of plastic. Yes, and then I think it because of many people in Indonesia still cannot do 3R, or we can say reuse, reduce, and recycle to handle the plastic of waste.
To save the world from the harmful effect of the waste and to keep the sustainability of environment, some people introduce the new concept of lifestyle called by waste-free lifestyle or zero waste lifestyle. Have you ever heard about this concept before?
Yes, I have known about it, Miss.
What do you know about waste-free lifestyle?
I think waste-free lifestyle, or I can say that zero waste lifestyle, is a concept of life where people decrease to use plastic waste. They will do many things to live without waste, like they will utilize anything around them. If they have a plastic, they will do 3R or reuse, reduce, and recycle. They realize that we will always connect with nature. Everything that we do will give impact for our nature. So with this lifestyle, we can save our nature. Like that, Miss. And how about you, Miss?
Yes, that's right. I have read some articles about waste-free lifestyle or zero waste lifestyle. I found one of the definition from the articles that mentioned zero waste lifestyle as a set of principles that focus on action that encourages the reduction of resource life cycles so that all products are reused. From the definition that we already found, I can conclude that zero waste lifestyle is one of the efforts to prevent the harmful effect of plastic use, or the way to reduce the use of plastic in the world. And do you think this lifestyle will help us to reduce plastic pollution if all, not all, at least a half of the people in the world implement waste-free lifestyle every day?
Yes, of course, Nis. Except of all, we can save our world, like I said before. We must remember that we have a young generation. So if we don't save our world, how can they live in the future? So I think we must apply this lifestyle in every day of our life. Like we can use our nature to our life, and then we can apply 3R and other means.
By the way, after we know about this concept, are you interested to adopt this lifestyle?
I'm so interested with this concept of lifestyle means, but I think it's so difficult for me because I'm not type of people who can make many handicraft or do 3R fastly. But when I read some article about this lifestyle, I want to try to apply it in my life. So I think it will be give me good impact in the future, and then it give me what is like some idea to more creative.
I want to tell you that I'm not a person that can create a cool handicraft or something like that. But I have my own waste-free lifestyle concept. The concept is very simple. Not the concept, but I call it by my action, my small action to reduce the plastic use in the world. So I always bring my own bottle when I go somewhere. I bring my own bottle and fill it with water, so I do not need to buy some mineral water when I go somewhere. And I also like to create my own food rather than buying instant food. So I call it a small action, very small action to reduce at least one plastic rubbish in the world. That is. Can you tell me? Maybe you have your own concept of waste-free lifestyle. Please tell me what's your own concept of waste-free lifestyle?
For me, I always bring my small own bag when I go to market, and also I always do repairing something that have broken. I think it will decrease the waste of plastic, but in the other side, I can save my money also too, miss. So that is my concept of waste-free life.
We already talked a lot about waste-free lifestyle, and I want to know your opinion. Do you think the campaign is needed to support this lifestyle?
I think it's so needed, miss, because that is one of many ways to make other people realize about save our world with decrease plastic waste. And we can do like online campaign. Before it, I ever know about campaign that have a theme about this lifestyle. And there are many, no, not many. I think there are some account of Instagram that also campaign about this lifestyle, miss. Do you ever know about it?
Not really, but I have watched a video on YouTube and also some of the feed in Instagram account that talk about preventing the harmful effect of plastic pollution. And yes, I do agree with you. A campaign is needed to promote or to introduce this lifestyle to the people around us. And we can create a campaign such as creating short video, creating online poster or something, and we can upload it in our social media and etc. Last but not least, do you have some suggestions or advices to reduce the effect of plastics use?
So I think many people know about 3R. That is reuse, reduce, and recycle. The first is reuse. We can reuse our plastic waste, like we can reuse our bottle to be a place to save shampoo, detergent, and other. And then the second is reduce. We can reduce our plastic bag to be a fabric bag when we go to market. And then the last is recycle. We can recycle bottle or anything to be a handicraft. Except that I think we must start to use a package with something from nature that can be unraveled. And then we can use anything from nature to make food, medicine, or other for our life, and then we can utilize anything from nature to make something that we need in our life, like that, Miss. And how about you, Miss? Do you have any suggestion or advice about it, Miss?
Okay, I have a simple suggestion. Reduce the use of disposable plastic and start to use reusable items. Okay, we already talked about waste-free lifestyle. Now, it is the vocabulary time. Let's learn some vocabularies and how to use it in a sentence.
Okay, the first vocabulary is environmental. So I have searched of the definition of environmental on the Google, and the meaning of environmental is concern with the protection of natural, of land, sea, air, and etc. And I will give you an example about this word, environmental. After graduated from his university, my brother be an environmental consultant. And you, Miss, what is the next of vocabulary?
The next vocabulary is waste-free lifestyle or zero waste life. A set of principles focused on waste prevention that encourages the redesign of resource life cycles so that our products are reused. For the example, I bring my own bottle, which is bought by my mother, everywhere as the implementation of waste-free lifestyle.
Okay, the next is issue. Issue is something that discuss, distribute, or offshoring of something. And I will give you an example about this word in the sentence. So the sentence is, I got many issues about hot news today.
The next is sustainability. Sustainability is the quality of causing little or no damage to the environment that therefore able to continue for a long time. For the example, the sustainability of the environment is the main point to be considered in building a company.
Okay, the next is prevention. Prevention is the act of preventing and hindering. For example, is exercise and diet play a role in the prevention of treats disease.
And the last is lifestyle. Lifestyle is someone's way of living. For the example, going cycling is one of the healthy lifestyle that is popular in this pandemic. Okay everyone, that's all about waste-free lifestyle. So, what's your own waste-free lifestyle concept? You can give your own opinion in the chat box, yeah? Thank you for having us in this session and
see you on the other episode of Talk with EMAS. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.